Bark. Bark. Ooh, okay. How loud is that podcast my actual voice? We're turning it down a bit. Thank you. You're very loud. Why do I always pick the loudest song to play? Oh my gosh. Okay, everything's loud. My volume settings are out of whack. Don't mind me. That is like a whole last minute delay. Alright, you guys have to sit through that then, I guess. Okay, where are the other two fuckers? I'm waiting for them to join into the call because they're whores. And the announce slut won't send out the notif that I'm loud. Oh wait, I should just turn down Spotify's noise instead of having to turn down. I'm so stupid. Why didn't I just turn down Spotify's noise? That was like, I was doing so much for nothing. Apologies. Anywho, it's snowing outside. I was not prepared for this. There we go. If I do... Oh. Yeah, okay. See, look. Okay, I was playing through the Doki Doki files, because as you do, of course, when you're playing Doki Doki. And then, of course, we have this file made with Ren Fi. There's a little devil inside of all of us. I'm assuming Monica made this. Beneath their manufactured perspective, their artificial reality, it is a withering twist, a mess of dread, loathing, judgment, ethicness, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape for a feeble hold of the host, seeping through every little crevice that they can find, into their willpower, starving them all motivation and desire, into their stomachs, forcing them down their guilt and comfort food, or into the newly opened gashes in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of the cute new shirt. Such as a deplorable tangled mess is already present in every single one of them, which is why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. Okay, or Sayori. Honestly, that's funky, interesting. We love to see Sayori having the mental breakdown that she's having. What a queen. What a queen. Oh yeah, I should probably undeafen myself. Hi.
Oh.
There we go. I forgot I was deafened. I was like, why aren't anybody talking? Why isn't anybody
Yeah,
in the call? And I was like, oh, yeah, probably you should undeafen myself.
yeah, I can do it.
Bum, bum, bum. All right, coolio. Is Cloudy joining us?
I don't know. I'm not sure if she's seen the messages. Her phone is wacky and won't give notifications correctly.
Oh.
There have been times where I was convinced that she was mad at me because she wouldn't answer my text, and it just turned out that she didn't have her notifications right. And I'm like, God damn it.
We love that. I'm trying to like figure out if my audio's fine or not. Okay, there you go. Because last time it sounded like I was accidentally overpowering you guys because I think I had the system's audio lower because there's a habit of like my music overpowering me when I should just turn down Spotify's music. So
Gotcha.
I have a monster with me.
Hell yeah, I've actually never had Monster.
As an addict myself and one who frequently gets more people into it, you should try it.
No, because I know I'll get addicted to it.
It's not so much as an addiction, it's more so as I just like the taste and so required it as if somebody's drinking soda that they like.
Yeah, I'm not really a soda person either, so...
I'm a tea person. I drink a lot of Capri Suns.
That's valid.
Yeah, like yesterday I had a Ultra Peachy Keen, and then today I've had a Ultra Paradise.
Thick. Which one do you think is best?
Ultra Peachy Keen. Honestly, the Ultra Peachy Keen's a newer one that came out, and I adore it. It's like one of my top favorites real fast.
I have to keep that in mind in case I ever do decide to get addicted.
I can only find them at like convenience stores. I can't find them like anywhere else except for like gas stations.
I'm trying to find the last chapter we were on.
You're doing great.
I know, I'm trying.
It's 2:33 and I'm tired.
Yeah, I had like a really weird thing last night where it was like 7 p.m. and I like planned to do shit at night, but I was like, I am really, really tired. So I just went to sleep then. And then I woke up again at midnight, got up, and then cleaned my room until 3 or 4 a.m. and then went back to bed. So, I mean, I did get like 8 hours of sleep, but it was weirdly spaced.
Oh, yeah, understandable. That's what happens with me a lot of the time is that if I go to bed early, I'll find myself waking up numerous numerous times throughout the night, so I just don't sleep half the time. And then I'll like, what was it? I think I fell asleep around, I want to say 2. I think I fell asleep around 2 because that's the normal time that I fall asleep if I do sleep. And then I woke up at about 11 noonish. So.
Well, yeah, I woke up at around 8.
You either get a lot of sleep or no sleep. That's how it works here.
I know, and like it's the weirdest thing. If I get a good amount of sleep, I'm always super tired. But if I get like no sleep, I feel great.
See, the thing
I don't know where the logic is.
I don't know where the logic is either, but the thing is when it comes to specific, like, if you have to stay up late or you end up staying up late, instead of like going to sleep to get like 2 to 3 hours of sleep, stay awake to only get 1 hour. Because if you go to sleep for 1 hour, then that's like enough time where your body won't go into REM, but you still get sleep, and so you're still functioning the next day as if you've had like 8 hours of sleep.
Damn.
And it's like it's the same.
Look at the logic.
That's how I do it. I just make sure I don't go into like a deep REM sleep or anything like that, and then I can function fine.
That's cool.
Which is why school naps are weirdly like rejuvenating. They're like 30-minute long naps. God, I hate it when you're like sleeping and you're like you have your head on the desk and then like you start like feeling like you're falling. I hate that so much.
That's the worst. I hate that. And like where you just like jolt awake. I'm like, ugh. Yeah. I don't like that.
And then you're like, did anybody else notice?
Yeah.
Dude, you wanna know what's most anxiety inducing for me lately?
What?
My school has this kid, I know them too, so I've been able to like tell them to keep me off of it, but they have not only of course do they have one of those like sleeping pages, where they like take pictures of like people that are sleeping in class. It's the fact that they now have a unmask page.
Oh no. And that's no good.
Pure anxiety, and I only figured out who owned the unmask page because he was showing me like something on Instagram when we were talking. We had theater together, and the first like he had to like switch his account, and it was on the unmask page, and I was like, oh, so you own that account?
Yeah, no, because the mask mandate for my county's schools comes off Monday, and I'm sorry, but I do not want to see the facial hair that all the guys have grown.
Honestly, though.
I just don't. I don't. Like, I'm sorry, Home Slice, but you don't look cool. Your body, your choice, until it comes to facial hair.
Facial hair is the one thing where we stop at. Like, most of the guys don't even, like, it doesn't look good. It does not look good on them.
Doesn't. You're literally, like, still a child. You don't need a beard.
Honey, you are 15. I think.
I know. You don't need a mustache. No, because there's this dude in my marine bio class who looks exactly like if Jay Schlatt was just aged down 10 years.
No.
And it makes me really uncomfortable.
No, that makes me physically uncomfortable to listen to.
I know, like, I look over him, and because he's one of the dickheads who takes his mask off all the time, I'm like, no, because hold on. Now, hold on.
I could not.
It is very strange.
The mask mandate for my school came off like a week or so ago, but everybody's still like I've only seen like I'll see like 1 or 2 kids without their masks on. It's normally all the teachers that decided to stop wearing their masks. But a lot of the kids are still wearing their masks because not only was my school like small and crowded, all of us aren't doing that. We're not putting up with that. Yeah,
no, I'm definitely not taking mine off on Monday.
Yeah, I haven't been taking mine off either, and so it's like it's that awkward, like once everybody gets comfortable with the idea of not having to wear a mask anymore, then you're probably gonna start seeing more kids not wearing them. But like right now, everybody's still wearing it because it's that awkward, like if I don't wear my mask, because kids are still yelling at other kids to wear their masks up. It's funny. We'll be in class and one kid will have his mask down, and like some other kids would be yelling at him to like put it back up.
Yeah. One of my teachers, low-key, seems like she's anti-mask and anti-vax. So, yeah, I'm just waiting for the weird comments she's gonna make on Monday. Oh, God. Like, you know how you have to have the chickenpox shot in order to, like, go to school? Her daughter doesn't have it.
Oh.
And is a first grader. I'm like, what the fuck? Just get her a shot.
I got all
I
my
know.
vaccines I needed when I was a child. I remember once my mom was like, all right, all
Same.
one and done, let's do this. And I got like 8 shots in one trip, and I was like, not, and then I had to go to school right after.
Oh, that's rough. Yeah, I don't get the whole anti-vax thing.
I don't either. It's
Like, are you that brainwashed? My God.
there's nothing wrong with like getting that. I love it when they pull the "you're gonna get autism" like kind of like spew, and I'm like,
It's not how autism
that's not how this works.
That's
But
not how it works. Like, can they not do a Google search? It's not a contagious thing.
yeah, it's
Like,
not.
what?
I got the chickenpox vaccine, and now I'm gonna be autistic? No.
Oh, because that's how it works.
Totally not. Like, autistic people are low-key really cool because they're like super creative and like have all these cool niche interests. Totally not.
Yeah. Yeah, you want your kid to be boring and anti-vax? Okay.
Alright, super straights.
God, I'm so glad that's like not a thing going on anymore. At least not to the degree it used to be of the whole super straight thing.
Hi. No, because when I tell you, since my colors theme's orange and black, right? The amount of people that I've gotten
Oh
mentioning
no.
that Pornhub or Super Straight, which is the joke
You're
of
right.
why I'm Pornhub's ace spokesperson, because everybody always compares my colors to Pornhub.
I was wondering why that was. That didn't even connect. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yes, because the bisexual non-binary person is totally a super straight Pornhub person.
Oh, for sure.
The logic.
Do we want to start up, or should we wait a little bit more for Cloudy?
We can start up and then Cloudy can just hop in.
Yeah. Because her parents are weird and like doing a family thing on the weekends. So maybe she's doing that.
Imagine doing family things.
Imagine having quality family
Imagine having
time.
no,
Couldn't
I
be
have
me.
my gay, I have my gay chat to entertain.
Yeah, me trying to figure out how Streamlabs works. I don't get it.
Honestly,
I don't
though,
get
I still
it.
don't know how to properly use it that much.
I know. It's actual pain. I was just sitting there on my computer like, I don't get it.
Ayo.
One of these days I'll figure it out.
One of these days.
In several years, most likely.
Dude, I swear, I need to get like a PC to help me like set, so I can have like multi-screen monitors up, because right now I have my chat up on my phone, and then everything streaming off my laptop.
Professionalism.
Literally, what was it? I didn't have my laptop back for like, I did a stream a few weeks ago and I didn't have my laptop back up. And so I literally had a little Amazon tablet that my friend gave me because my parents stole my iPad away because they're going to trade it in, and also because I wasn't supposed to have it anyways, so they took it. And so I had my phone, and then I had my music playing off of my school laptop. I had my chat opened on my tablet, and then I was playing off of my phone.
Well, the next thing you need is just a Nintendo 3DS with the internet app open.
Honestly, I do have a Nintendo 3DS, and it's an XL too because it was mine and my brother's.
If it can't load Archive of Our Own, I don't think it's gonna load Twitch though. It did load Twitter though. I sent a tweet from my Nintendo 3DS once.
We're on making the next poem.
Okay. I don't know, just pick whatever sounds cool.
Alright. I'm accidentally really leaning toward Natsuki and Sayori for some reason.
I mean, their words are pretty cool, whereas Yuri is just lots of
Depressing,
sadness.
Really sad.
I know.
Dude, I clicked death and Sayori jumped.
Oh,
Sayori,
that
baby.
poor thing. I need to give her a hug, goddamn. Okay, Cloudy says she'll join soon.
Alright.
With really poor grammar, it's fine. It's funny because she's probably the smartest out of us.
Probably.
As a freshman, she was already in Math 2 honors and doing well in it. And I'm like, there's some, I don't know, math logic with the rest of us? Come on.
I was in regular algebra run, and then my teacher was like, see, with my classes, it was really weird because they were like, my school is like, if you're a good student, they're most likely going to put you in honors classes only because you're a good student. And so I was a good student in my English class. I was like the only kid passing with at least, I had a B my first year and freshman year of English because I'm not that good at English. Like I don't understand how to write essays properly and stuff like that. It's like one of my strugglings. And even though I'm a writer, which is funny, educational smarts is different from smart. Yes, I can hear that. I can hear that because me and my one of my close friends, Eli. Listen, hey, yeah, put it in perspective. Eli, she is a AP straight A, all super smart girl, right? And then there's me. We put a chocolate bunny in the microwave with aluminum foil.
Oh no.
No, the thing is, we're sitting there, right? We're going through my freezer. She had braces at the time in middle school, and so we're going through her freezer, and I find this chocolate bunny from Easter. It's summer, by the way, so this is like a month's old chocolate bunny, and we're like, all right, let's eat it. And we're sitting there, and we unwrap it, and we're like, oh, well, we need to put it in the microwave so it can soften up a bit for Eli. And I'm like, can aluminum foil or tin foil go in? It can't go into the microwave. And like, she looks at me, and we're having a debate. We're like having a full ass argument over whether it's aluminum or tin foil that can't go in. They're the same thing,
no.
but
yeah.
AP student is telling me that tin foil can go into the microwave, but aluminum can't. And so I'm like, all right, let's test it. And we pop it in the microwave.
Oh
and my microwave
no.
almost explodes. And my brother's in the living room, like across the room from us. And he's like, all we see is the blue flash. And we're like, oh shit.
Wow. Well, try new things.
I'm shit at education, but nobody I know can beat me at strategy games, and people come for me for advice so that fail in math don't mean shit. Honestly though, I'm really good at like patterns. I can memorize patterns and spew them back. That's what I'm good at. ADHD says short-term pattern games, I'm amazing at. And rhythm games. Anywho, another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Alright, let's see if I can still do this voice. Hi, your mom.
Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just not used to be. Oh god, I can't remember how to read. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing for you to get you in the good mood. But I guess it's always something simple with you, anyways.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come buy me a snack?
No thanks.
Huh? That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't you take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why that, all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just want to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets all the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
It's not fair. How'd you even know?
It's simple. You had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry or you want an excuse to take a walk. Or you planned on conveniently forgetting that you spent all your money and so that I would lend you some. And there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option.
Aw, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Oh shit, how do I... Let's see if I can remember how to do this voice.
Chain smoker.
Yuri.
Perfect.
I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in a book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book.
Yuri, tell your mom to let me borrow some money.
That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only be buying what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after putting a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean it like that. I got too absorbed in my book.
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
There's no way you can think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
Retribution.
That!
Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
You wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. What?
Wait.
What? Did Sayori just get smacked?
I guess? I can't see the screen, so I'm just reading it from Wattpad.
There was a flash. Hold on. Alright, I'm back.
It's a shark.
What?
Okay, we ready?
Okay.
So, is this me now?
Yeah.
How the fuck? I'm not gonna make that noise. Yeah. Perfect.
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Oh yeah, something did smack Sayori. Okay, because there's a big flash and I was so confused.
Ow! What was... Huh? A cookie?
Sure enough, a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution!
Retribution. Actually...
Oh wait, oh my bad.
you're okay, you're good. Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and gives it a big bite.
No good.
Muffled noise.
Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, but yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Jeez. Get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up and nudges Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey, did you seriously just do that?
Weird ass fucking laughing, I don't know.
Mouthful Sayori trots back away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Huh?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room.
Ugh, where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Huh? Do you think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than any of us combined.
That's true. Excuse me?
Suddenly the doors swing open. Sorry I'm super late. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all? So strong-willed.
Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glanced at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyways? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
It's no sense. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Bionica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
So cool. You should play something for us, Monica.
That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better at it, I will.
Hey.
That sounds super cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, your mom. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean to pressure you or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up explaining to her anyways. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's in the back to her book. Is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Man, it looks like no one really wanted to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desks. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the books that Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I'd probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up to listening to Sayori's conversation with Monica.
Wait, where is... Uh-oh. I don't know where this is in the Wattpad book.
It just was continuing on. Hold on.
Yeah, but who did we end up with for the, wait, maybe... Because it's gonna depend on which girl we ended up choosing for the poem.
I think
And none of them say that.
I think it was
I
either
checked for all of them.
Sayori or Natsuki was like the most.
Yeah, I checked, no, I've checked all of those. Oh, hello.
Hold on. We're gonna figure this out.
Are you guys still playing?
Yes, we're still playing.
I'm trying to find the part in the script, though.
Okay.
We gotta find the part.
You can do this. I'm getting really bad deja vu right now.
Look, this is set up really poorly.
Wait, which part are you on?
I don't know, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Are you like are you on
Uh,
Sayori's part? Like on the stream,
no.
are you on?
No, we don't know.
What route did you take?
That's the thing. I don't
we-
know what route we're taking right now. We're
It
about to
sounds
go
like
to
it's
Sayori right
Yuri.
now. We're doing that.
It
Wait,
sounds
wait,
like it's...
Are you on? Are you on stream?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go on stream and I'll tell you which one because I've studied this game for a very long time.
Yeah, but I think it's gonna be confused because we're not gunning for a specific girl. So, like, if we chose a different one than Natsuki, who was the one that we got last time, it's gonna
We
be
either
probably
got the
different.
most, when I was doing the poem, Sayori and Natsuki jumped the most.
Yeah, so
Okay.
if we ended up with Sayori, I don't know what'll...
I think you probably ended up with Natsuki.
No, but that's not what's in the script. Because it says, it's your mom saying it's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. And that's not what's... Yeah, because at the end of the last chapter, it says, Yuri's back to her book and Natsuki disappears into the closet, which is what happened, but then I can't find
Did you
whatever
guys already?
happened.
Did you guys already do like the first poem part where you shared it with everybody?
Yeah, we're on the part where MC like is about to fall asleep and listening to Sayori's and Monika's conversation. That's where we're at.
Oh, okay, hold on. Wait, where'd you guys put the link to the thing?
I sent it to you on text.
Like text or like
Yeah,
Discord
text.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to scroll so far. Oh, there's.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
That was
I-
yesterday.
I thought it was yesterday.
We don't text that often. Jesus.
I know, it seems like a lot longer.
Okay.
There's Sayori's route, and then
Yeah. Because the last part that is the same as chapter 12.
Are you guys on?
Chapter 12 is the last time that it was the same. At the very end.
we're doing great.
You guys are past the like help me Sayori part, right? Where they?
Yeah, no,
Are
chapter
you?
12 was the last time that it was the same.
Okay. Maybe it just isn't the right script.
No, it's the right
No, it is. No,
script.
there's no other one. But I don't think that they logged the possibility that you take two different routes.
Yeah, I don't
Because
think
we
they
started
did.
with Natsuki, and chances are we're ending up with Sayori.
Did you guys
Like,
already get past like the Sayori wants money part?
Yeah, the
Yes.
cookie.
Yeah, as
Sayori
I
won
said.
money, got smacked in the face with a cookie by Natsuki, and then now there was like all the girls, because we didn't pick a specific girl, so now your mom has like no one to specifically go to, so your mom is listening to Sayori's and Monika's conversation because we didn't favor a specific girl.
Okay.
So it's like that weird neutral middle ground we're in right now.
yeah.
I know, we are so professional. Thank you guys so much for waiting as we figure out how to get this script up properly.
I'm sure this is funny, just watching us struggle.
I keep trying to look up the script, but it keeps giving me like Wattpad like X.
Yeah, no, I don't think
story
we're gonna
things.
find it.
It's the I could probably fall asleep right now. I've closed my eyes. Part, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you find that?
Yeah.
Can you send it to me?
Oh yeah, I found it. Okay, this script is really weird though. Like it's really
That's fine.
weird.
What chapter?
So just
Okay,
try
I
to
can try to figure it out.
look over it. It looks like code.
Oh. Yeah, I can work with that though.
Okay.
Yeah, just text it to me.
Yeah, I'll text it to you.
We're so professional and good at this. Trying to figure out the script.
Oh my god. That's a bit scary. Here, I'll put it. I put it in our group chat.
The text, but no. Oh my god, because then I have to fucking airdrop it to my other phone.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'll just text you.
No, that's fine. I can do it.
No, I'm texting it to you already.
Okay.
Dang, you guys are like so difficult to work with. Okay,
Thanks. We try.
We purposely are difficult.
I'm sorry. Whose stream is delayed?
Don't talk
Enough
to me
that we
like
can't
that.
read from it.
Don't
Who-
talk to me like that.
who can't
It's not
screen
my
share?
fault.
Who can't screen
I'm literally. It is not my fault that I cannot screen share off of my. Actually, you know what I can do? I can. Actually, that's a bad idea because then never mind. I was gonna say.
Oh wow.
could join
This
the
is gonna
call
be
on my
asked to
phone.
read.
Yeah. Wait, pull it up on your laptop.
I know I will. It will not let me stream from my laptop if I'm streaming on my laptop already.
No. I'm talking to Coco.
What? No, that won't change it. What do you mean?
Yeah,
Pull up what?
Like the script.
Why? Why can't I just read it on my phone?
Oh, I don't know. I thought you said it looked hard to read.
It is. It's a script,
just-
like a literal script.
You
Okay.
guys aren't theater nerds. Ugh, what losers.
No, like
No. I mean, like,
like
it is
it's
literally
code
like computer
script.
script. Like it's code.
Oh. Hi.
Okay.
Are we good?
who was I last time, by the way?
Okay. We might mess this up,
It's okay.
but where did you leave off with?
We're on.
You close your eyes
close
and
your
end up
eyes,
listening.
Listening to Sayori's and Monika's conversation. It's Sayori speaking now.
Okay. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though.
Mm-hmm. Well, we can't give up. festival's our chance to show everyone what literature's all about. The problem is that we need an idea of the literature club that sounds too dense and intellectual. But that's probably not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of figuring out how to show that to everybody. Something that speaks to their creative minds.
That doesn't solve the problem, though.
What do you mean?
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do... Oh, this is so difficult. And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori
Okay,
is
I couldn't tell I was talking.
like this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will help do the trick?
Mind.
Well, I guess we could...
Cupcakes.
Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that.
You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly.
That's why you suggested it.
Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
Cupcakes it is then.
Hungry.
Anyways, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But there's lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who's trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to anything and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it'd be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh, that's a close-up. What? I opened my eyes to face Sayori's face, filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Sorry. Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club.
Silly.
Does our school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You need to get used to it.
You don't say that out loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true, though.
Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
That's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you.
Huh?
Sayori glances around at herself.
How is it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair, it's sticking out all over the place.
This is so mean.
It really is
No.
just straight up bullying the depressed girl.
Yeah, she's just like, damn, you don't even consider what she's going through. You're just like, oh, don't look at you, you fucking mess.
No, we won't know until the spicy drama happens. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair. Of course, because chat got mad last time we spoiled something.
A 5-year-old game.
5-year-old game,
Whoopsie.
chat's getting mad that we're spoiling stuff for them. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to brush it for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste
Jesus,
in your
your
collar right
mom?
now. Dang, Mom. I wipe off the stain with my
Damn.
figure.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want you to embarrass yourself. Unfortunately, I don't really care about that. Dang!
Damn!
Hey, you meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
Oh my god!
That's super mean.
Dang. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I will not be thanking you later. Oh my god.
Yeah, you're
Damn
just
your
straight
mom.
up like bullying her.
Yeah, deadass.
Literally.
I start to button.
Also, can I be Monica? Can I be
Okay,
Monica
yeah,
when
but
it
I
comes
need
up
you to do a
to-
pick me girl voice for Monica then.
Okay.
Once you see how
Bet.
much better it looks, you'll change your mind. god, this scene. Well, hold on. Look at this. Oh, look at that. Look at the. Oh, yes, Sayori. Let's go, baby.
Is it getting
Okay,
to
is
the
this me
weird
now?
scene where he buttons up?
Yeah.
Oh. Is this me?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I can't tell the timing by the fucking weird ass script.
This is so funny.
What is it?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things.
Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid.
Hey, though, I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
I guess.
Careful! The button might come off.
Why is it so
Oh.
hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
If you ever button it, you might have noticed it sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
Oh, it means my boobs got bigger again.
Don't say that out loud. Anyways, you look much better now, so, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer button up like that?
But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
Phew, that's much better.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around.
So, if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
Huh? I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Okay, honestly, yeah, her
Looking
feet are
up
really small, but that's just the angle that she was in at the time.
I don't know.
Well, anyways, just focus on waking up a little earlier. Only if you oh, sorry.
Only if you focus on getting to bed earlier.
Fine. It's a deal.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So maybe you could come wake me up in the morning.
No. No.
Mm.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
Aw, but I was joking that time.
Man, it's really impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone.
Monica suddenly calls out.
Why don't we share the poems we wrote now?
Wait, is this okay? Can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. Alright, who's gonna read first?
Wait, we need to find.
Yeah, start finding the poems.
Oh shit.
Oh my god. Okay, so we don't have the script for the poems
Do
actually,
you want me to read them?
because it
then?
just kind of cuts out.
I'll just read them.
Yeah, I only have the one for Sayori's route.
No, not even that one.
No. I think we do. Yeah.
I'll just read them.
Well, can we
Okay,
at least
then-
try? Can you choose
Yeah,
Sayori's
let's
first,
do-
and then we'll see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So does the first thing she say is, "Your mom, I really love your poems"?
It's a ... Oh my goodness.
Okay, no, that's not. We don't have that.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I saw that in the other script though.
This is so annoying.
Oh my god. This is the problem with games that have multiple endings. Is that
This is a
I
different
know.
that we're having. We're doing great though. I can read it. I'll read it in her Discord kitten voice. This is so good, your mom. I love it, especially after yesterday's poem. Ow, there's something in my eye. Ow. You're honestly too honest sometimes, Sayori. No, but really, I want to put this on my wall. Can I? Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not that good a writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it? Don't just like it because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better a lot more than other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a your mom poem.
The best kind of poem.
I'm
Honestly.
doing your mom. And that's what makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Well, it's not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. And that's why I just go by my heart. And if it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I'm trying to confide feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of things you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try and give it some thought? Oh, you make me write something. You want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll keep that in mind. Well, whatever. Anyways, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's always a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can't read. I can think things.
You got this.
Thank you. I can't see things liking. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rainy cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give that rainy cloud a little hug. And let's make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic.
Poetic?
It is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Just threw my phone. Maybe. Thanks, your mom. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. Dang, why are these poems so long? I don't why is these poems so long?
Remember the bottles poem? Oh my god. That was annoying.
This is so fucking long. Okay. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like a lid of the cookie jar. What?
Jeez.
It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. A little ball of sunshine all rubbing together like bundles of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in the bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle a starlight to give amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night.
I'll be right back, guys.
Alright. Friends after friends, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Ayo! Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secret hidings and nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time's elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up, and in comes my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after one, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let go, when it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something. But all I hear is the echo, 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 echo inside my head. Shoddy Bay. Shoddy Bay. Shoddy. We ain't good.
Hey, fam, are you good?
Fam. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday that I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings lately. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about this. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like it was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing's like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Ayo. I mean, you keeping that true, but like, ayo.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a bit of a habit of obsessing with something before dropping it in no more than a week later. Honestly, me with my ADHD. I wonder if this is one of those times, but seeing the passion in her eye makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Next girl, let's go to Natsuki then, because we're just going down the list. Can we find the actual... Oh wait, that's the wrong... Yeah, I don't know. Okay, whatever. I was trying to figure out if I could find the poem for Natsuki. There we go. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I'd be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess Well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might as well be on the same wavelength. But you never really stuck out as her type. Sayori has a type, all of a sudden. Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? Is she like dragging around a dead weight? Ugh, that's a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she probably would have just flown away like letting go some balloons. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Army like spiders. Why do you guys have to write such long poems? I can't write poems. I had a poetry slam once in middle school and I wrote a poem about cotton candy and I actually got 3rd place.
And if you don't want to read the full poem, you don't have to. Like I remember this one.
Do you want to read
Basically, it's just about like it's like you shouldn't hate people because they like different things than you.
Alright, then let's keep going. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't mind. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyways, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that subject of a poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, I know about everyone thinks that doesn't matter. I can't think about anything else. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure, something that you're afraid if people find out they make fun of you, think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares about something like what somebody likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect other people for liking weird things. Honestly though, well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. That's what I do best after all. I don't like writing useless things unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Hello, my chain smoker child. Let's see what you've written for today. I gotta clear my throat every time I gotta use her voice so I can get into the graspy voice. Well done, your mom. Your skills are already improved. I can't do this.
Wait, I want to do Yuri's voice so bad. I don't know what the script is for Yuri.
Yeah, no, we can't find it.
I don't know what's wrong. Well, I know that I'm pretty sure 14 is going to be the start after we finish reading all the poems.
Yeah. It will be.
Wait, what? Did you find a new script?
No, 14 in the Wattpad one is going to be the next part that we're able to read.
Oh, there's a 14?
Chapter
Yeah,
14
they're like
on the original Wattpad story that I gave you guys.
the one that I sent you through text.
I thought that only had 12.
No, that has
No, that leads up to 27 and then multiple other acts.
Yeah.
I like the picture that you sent me, Coco.
Yeah. Mhm.
Anyway, we'll power through this part. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy that to help him. Fuck.
You okay?
I'm not doing okay.
No, dude, Ed! Okay.
Adion. I know you're new to this, so don't worry too much if it seems like you can't get your poems to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid of a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things that you see and hear. Like, that's one way to truly enable your readers into seeing into your mind. It's a very intimidating exercise. I see. That's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is it a poem you wrote for me today? Yuri nods timidly and hands me a poem. The Raccoon. I am a raccoon. Happens in the dead of night while slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught off by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. It was.
Oh yeah,
I believe-
mild trigger warning for anyone in chat. This one's interesting.
Oh yeah, this one's weird.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
This entire game is just a big fat trigger warning for people.
Yeah, no, deadass.
Like if anybody has never seen Doki Doki, because apparently some people in chat have never seen Doki Doki, please proceed with caution. There is a big fat trigger warning. We'll probably give you one before like the bigger ones.
Yeah.
Want to become famous? Oh, by the way, what thing is on the thing? The what chapter? What help?
14.
14 is when we're gonna
Okay,
pick up
there's-
again.
My
Once I read
God.
the
There's
Pretty
so-
Monikas.
There's so many 12.13.2.1.
Yeah, but that's like if we actually
Yeah,
went
I
down
know.
a specific route, and I was actually we need to pick a girl actually to make this easier for us. We need to, who's our main target? Who's our
Yuri.
main first? Yuri.
Well, Sayori probably.
Yeah, I'd say Sayori because we've already done one with her, and if we do Yuri, then we're switching, and it probably.
Gonna fuck
Like,
us up
it-
more.
Do we just want to go with
We
Sayori?
can go with Sayori
Yeah,
right
let's
now,
just go with
get her out of the
Sayori.
way,
Okay.
and then we'll go like to Yuri and stuff. We'll
Get
just
her
start
out of the
knocking
way.
them. I feel.
So mean.
I say that like we're just casually going. Like it's like a checklist off of a quest. Yes, kill off Sayori, kill off Yuri,
Kill off Sayori,
Natsuki.
kill off Yuri, Natsuki, Monika's
Monika.
last. We're gonna kill
We're
all
just
these
ticking
bitches.
off. We're gonna murder.
And then we have to kill Sayori again.
Oh yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine. We're doing great. Happened in the dead of night while slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window, and I was to believe the first time I noticed the strange tendencies of an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enhancing beauty of my cutting knife was Symphont? The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon. I can't read her handwriting that well. The moon,
I know it's all
You
weird.
want me
and
to read
crispy.
it?
its
I
face
can-
reflection,
I can see what it is.
light off of my cutting knife is the very same light that glistens from the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions on the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavian condition. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. Ew, did she eat the raccoon?
She eat the raccoon? Is that what you said?
Did she eat the raccoon? Wait a minute. Wait
Yeah,
a
that's
minute.
my favorite food, y'all.
My people.
Delicacy.
Bread and raccoons, my people.
Oh my god. Raccoon sandwich!
Not the raccoon sandwich. I was a little more daring with this one.
That's what I'm gonna be
This
making when this stream is done.
raccoon
I'm
sandwich.
gonna be going to make a raccoon sandwich.
No,
No, you're a
mine, my
baker.
people.
You're a baker. You're gonna make like a
Yeah,
raccoon
this is why I
cupcake.
want to go into culinary. I think I'm really gonna wow Gordon Ramsay with that one.
I
You're
think
gonna
you
get on
will
the next
too.
Top Chef. You're gonna get on like Hell's Kitchen and stuff like that, and you're like the entrant dish is gonna be a raccoon sandwich.
Mhm. Yeah. Oh yeah. You know where ketchup usually is?
Snack.
That's gonna be blood.
I would
Dude,
eat that.
did you see that one where it was like try these different foods, right? And it was like you had to guess, like they gave you 3 options of what the food could be, like the mystery food could
Yeah.
be. And then the guy just goes human flesh.
Oh, damn.
I
bro.
saw that.
And then she goes, I'm going to take a wild guess and say that it's not human flesh and that it's like shark. And he goes, no, it was human flesh. And so the people
Oh.
just ate cannibalism.
Oh my god.
Can they
good
legally do that?
lord.
It was
Oh,
a
that's
prank
kinda
show episode. But
Oh.
like, the fact that,
Oh
like,
my god.
it like
Like
literally
it should have
freaked
started with
everybody
that.
out. I saw it on. It came up on my TikTok one day, and that's where I remember seeing it. And I was like, imagine.
I think they're just like super kinky because it's like vor. And they're like, oh yeah, I want to watch people eat people. You know what I mean?
Would you like me to leak the conversation that we had in 8th grade about this certain topic?
No,
No, because,
okay.
because in my 7th
Precisely.
grade class, me and this one girl was talking about cannibalism. Now this guy would literally, there's this one cannibal. Sorry that I'm talking
One
about cannibalism
cannibal.
right now, by the way. But
This
no,
is
he
one
literally
cannibal
would
I knew.
Ask, like his victims would willingly, like he would ask them permission, and they would agree. I mean,
Oh.
consent, but that's like so confusing.
Consent is
because
key.
They like agreed, and he would like
Huh.
do it so
That-
nicely. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'm eating
That's
a mint
cool.
right now.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Anyways. Little
So
side
raccoon
note.
sandwiches.
Yuri obviously likes furry sandwiches.
Yuri's a
Mhm, mhm.
furry. I think
Yuri's
that's her like
furry.
biggest
Big titty
shame.
furry. But anyway,
I mean, some furries are like really hot under their fursuit.
I had a crush on this one girl. She had a fursuit. Yeah, but then my best friend ended up dating her.
Oh.
Knew that I liked her too, and we kissed at my birthday too. Like me and my crush kissed at my birthday in like 8th grade, and like it was a whole mess. And they didn't want to tell me because they thought I'd get mad. But I'm that person that would support you.
Aw.
So like you could get in a
Oh.
relationship with my crush, and I'd still support the relationship. I'm not gonna get mad at you, but like still, I was just mad that they
That
didn't tell
could've-
me. Anywho.
That could have been a whole Euphoria episode.
Whole Euphoria episode. Anyhow.
Yeah.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what the poem is about. That's right.
A raccoon sandwich, duh.
It's a bit loser to my preferred writing
This is
style.
pretty straightforward.
Using the poem as my canvas to express vivid imaginary and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. Yes, because everybody would love to have a raccoon sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in more unusual hobbies. Unusual, very indeed. Culinary, and she's taking notes from Natsuki. she's taking
Yeah.
cooking lessons from Natsuki.
She's just quirky.
You know,
Quirky cooking.
quirky cooking. It's all those sort of things that usually I force to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. ... question mark. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About somebody being ridiculed for strange interests? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter that you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, she does. Does she really feel that way? Yeah. It sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seems more the type of person that would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose it's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay, well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would have probably hated myself. I might be ranting a bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Alright, we're gonna power through Monica's now.
Okay, I got you. I can do Monica's voice. I can do it.
Wait, no, we don't. Do we have
Are
Monica's?
we?
Yeah, we have Monica.
Are we at
She
Monica?
starts with like, it's pretty good, right? Oh no, she doesn't.
No, we're at the 13.4.
13.4?
Yeah, 13.4 is where we're at.
Wait, 15.4.
13.4.
13.
We literally
13.
just started 13.4. Because the
Okay.
first line is, hi again, your mom.
Okay. I got you. Hi again, your mom. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. You want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Dun, dun, dun.
All right. We chose Sayori's route. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo.
Wait a minute.
Wait,
a
is
minute.
that not what it was? Wait a minute. Hold on.
It's not Yuri's.
What could we choose?
Are we on Natsuki's route then?
Maybe. Did she say anything about Natsuki? What?
She's talking about Sayori, but it wasn't the same one.
No, I think that we must have done like an even number of 2 of them.
I think we're on like a Sayori and Natsuki route right now.
Yeah, we're doing like a weird mix of them.
Yeah, because she had I wouldn't be surprised if you two had some those things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
I'll be right back again.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye,
Well,
guys.
That may be the case, but there's always some kind of similarities that you wouldn't expect. Like the way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other as well-being. Even if she shows it in a different way, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think you get that kind of vibe when I'm reading your poems. Are you sure you're not reading too much into it? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she really likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy could enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, for each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. Anyways, would you like to read my poem now? I think like the way that's turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me.
Oh, right, I remember this one.
The colors, they won't stop. This feels like I'm supposed to be like in one of those jazz cafes, and then we all like snap at the end. All right, all right, let's go. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless acophion of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, waveform, squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine goes a tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Dun dun dun. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's a little weird. Wait a minute. Hold on, wait. So you know how, like in the sorry, this is quick spoilers, but you know how in the end with like Monica and stuff like that, where she goes through your personal files and stuff like that and finds your actual name?
Yeah.
Am I gonna get doxxed in this game?
Oh.
Wait a damn minute. Am I gonna get doxxed by the end of this? I was thinking of that because I haven't played this game.
You could just like hide your screen during that. Like, we'll know when it's coming at least.
I mean, my laptop's name is Sugar Flower, anyways, because I've had this laptop.
Oh.
For a while. So like my laptop, like my Microsoft's account's like Sugar Flower.
Okay, so that
So
yeah,
I'm hoping that it just pulls up that and not like my actual name. Even worse if it pulls
that
up
would
my
be an
dead
issue.
name, because I don't know if my dead name's attached to this laptop anymore. Oh,
That would be really,
No.
really unfortunate.
really unfortunate. I am going to be suffering by the end of this. Oh, let's play a cute quirky game. Gets dead named on stream.
Oh, Monica,
Monica,
really
you better
just
not
said
be dead naming
I.
me. Don't be transphobic to me, Monica, and dead naming me towards
I
like
know.
everyone.
Monica is canonically transphobic.
Transphobic. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing that I never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on paper. Choosing where and how you want to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. I have another mitt in my mouth. Oh, my jaw just popped. Mana's gonna purge. So she does fuck with your files a lot. Wait a minute. It's okay. Literally, I only use this laptop to download like art files anyway, so.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I originally got this laptop for schoolwork, and then my school gave me a laptop to use during quarantine, so. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really sure makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as physical expressions of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it in that way, not every poem is about something. Anyways, here, Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision, and when that happens, don't forget to save your game.
Your game. I knew it. I didn't even look at the script.
You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this a tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? And that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, I think now we're on chapter 14.
Okay.
Chapter 14, hold on.
We're so unprepared.
We are so. I'm gonna slurp some water.
Right.
I'm going back to 5:05 because a 7-hour flight to 45-minute.
Why are we singing Arctic Monkeys?
In my imagination,
Imagination.
waiting, laying on your side, and your hands
We're singing
between
Imagine
your
Dragons.
thighs.
I'm sticking my finger in wax right now.
This isn't Imagine Dragons.
Not Imagine
No, this
Dragons,
is-
Arctic Monkeys. Imagine Dragons
Arctic
is
Monkeys.
coming into my mind. My apologies.
Yes, my favorite song by Imagine Dragons. 505.
5:05. Imagine Dragons.
505. But honestly, though,
Wait,
Animation
no,
slaps
I
on.
want to hear a remix of 505 by Imagine Dragons.
Now we want that.
Ew.
Oh, it sounds so bad.
Are we good? Do we have it pulled up?
No,
I do. Oh,
I'll be. Just give me like maybe 5.34 seconds.
I thought you were about to say 5 minutes, and I was like,
Five.
bitch, we moving.
4,
Yeah, 5 more
3,
minutes, please. No, shit, shut.
2.
I said 0.4. Okay, here we go. I got it. Ha, ha,
Let's go,
ha.
let's go.
Why are you reading each other's poems?
Good lord.
I have something extra planned today, so if everyone can come sit in the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
You will sort of.
Jesus. Monica, are you good?
No. Because I'm cracked.
Monica's angry.
Okay.
Come on, Natsuki.
Fuck off.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put anything good together in a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really want to really do well at last minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorate.
Why does it sound like she's moaning?
Oh god.
Someone banged on the. Okay.
That was
Anyway, that was scary. Sayori has been working on posters and I've designed some pamphlets we can even give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what exactly we're doing for the event.
Sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Monica, why is your voice getting progressively higher each line? Your voice is jumping an octave, Shawty.
She's just getting excited.
Yeah, I'm just happy about the festival. God.
Festival.
Why can't you just like me being happy? That's
Performing?
Monica.
Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems. They're always putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. This is a horrible idea. Was that supposed to be Sayori's?
Am I doing Sayori? I'll do Sayori then.
No, I would say Sayori.
Okay.
Oh,
then
you're
do
Sayori.
I just did.
Sayori, who's been.
Hello.
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 Sayori, who's been coloring the posters, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I don't give a
agree
fuck.
with Natsuki. I would never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining Yuri shaking her head in fear.
Guys?
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot for... Wait, what? It's a lot for ask for them
It's a lot
to recite their
It's
poems
a
out
typo.
loud. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. What? I still think we should give it our best shot. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
It's all about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun.
I'm intimate with myself every day, Sue.
It's
Lord.
all those and it's all those reasons that we're in this club today. Don't you want to share
Really
that with
something on the
others?
call with the two people on the A spectrum.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Sugar, you sound like a rubber goose. Like a rubber
You sound like my dad when he's snoring.
You sound like one of those dogs that's hacking something up.
Is that a
Which
chair
I mean in an
squeaking or is
affectionate
that you
way.
laughing?
Because you said, I feel myself up every day.
I'm intimate with myself every day. Y'all, I don't think I'm getting into college. If they see this, they hear this.
There's the two asexuals.
Internet footprint.
That physically
Okay,
pains
anyway.
me.
What did I leave off on? Do you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do.
I know you
And
do.
If all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Does it dot? Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Suri looks worried. I guess it leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sari and Monica have just been really hard to get. They've been trying really hard to get new members. The least we could do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any argument left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
All right.
Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Dot. Yuri dejectedly glances around at everybody else's expectant faces. I guess I don't have really much of a choice.
That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event.
Monica, did you just hit puberty? Why did your voice just go down?
Monica has been stressed with this event. So
looks
it's making her-
looks like Monica is jumping on the chain smoking trend as well.
She is.
Yuri brought
I
cigarettes
want
once
each
to
of you-
school.
I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way.
Oh, you forgot the no. It's no.
No.
Too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers, dumbass?
It's canon. It's canon.
It's canon. Oh.
Yeah, Monica said it.
Oh
Oh, don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Dumbass.
You cut out. You cut out. It just went, can I go next? Dumbass.
Of course, idiot. Now let's see.
Monica flips through her notebook for a specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotions behind each line she recites, bringing words to life. And this is something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sari looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica her recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica, you stupid fucking bitch.
Thank you very much. I was hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, you fucking theory?
I'll go next, you whores.
I was like, all of a sudden, you fucking slut.
I was gonna say slut, but I thought that was too intense, so I just got my...
Do you see how I chat on my Discord server? You guys make it sound like I care.
I know, but still.
A sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances around at each of us. You can do it. Sorry, my apologies.
He's you.
You can do it, Sayori. I'm so
What
excited to hear your
What?
poem.
No.
Reading at
That's
this
what
point.
you made it sound like.
You can do it, Yuri.
No,
It's called
Sayori's voice is not that deep.
After Image of the Crimson Eye, you cunts. Yuri's voice shakes as she begins reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do it. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like it's happening when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. If I go through my files, I'm pretty sure I'm capable of finding Yuri's poem.
I think you'll find a couple of other ones too.
Yeah, I found a few. I found one poem that I read at the beginning of the stream. It was probably Sayori's because of how depressing and like dead it sounded. But
What was it?
I can pull it up. I have it up right now.
Oh yeah, it's the thing of like if you keep the files open, certain things will appear.
Oh, really?
It's
Yeah,
called- there's a little devil inside of all of us. That was the one that I pulled up.
Yeah, there's also the one from Sayori that shows up. It's like Happy Place or something like that. I don't remember what it's called. But like when things start to go south, things start showing up, and then when spoilers, Sayori kicks
Hey,
the
don't say
bucket.
it, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. People,
I said kicks the bucket. She could just be kicking a bucket, bitch.
that,
it just
nobody
goes-
that's
takes
not
that
true. Don't
thing
even
literally.
try.
You don't know. They do weird shit in the literature club.
That's true.
Oh yeah, it's in the
I
scripts.
saw
That's what it was. In the scripts file is the poem, "The Little Devils Inside of All of Us."
This game is fucking cool, dude.
It's so cool going through.
I
the
love
files and
this
stuff like
game,
that.
it's just so
Specifically, I have
confusing.
to open everything with notepads and then use all of it.
Guys,
me
we
too.
should cosplay them.
Dude,
We
also-
should. I do not want. If you guys make me be Natsuki because I'm short, I will kill everyone. I want to be Yuri.
See,
Because
my body
titties
type
are
doesn't
big.
match any of them.
Too bad.
Natsuki.
Yeah,
I'm
Natsuki.
tall. I am literally the tallest out of
I
everyone
know
here.
you're the tallest out of all of us.
Wait, no.
Oh wait,
Sugar, aren't
Monica's
you 5'6"? I was stalking your TikTok. Aren't you 5'6"? And Coco, you're 5'5".
No, I'm 5'8".
You're 5'3"?
You know it.
You're 5'3"?
Uh-huh.
I
No,
love how
5'2",
you're
no way.
actually. I can't believe you don't know that about me.
Everyone on this chat should also follow me
How?
on TikTok.
Wait, are you 5'10"? How tall are you?
No, I'm 6'2", God.
Yeah, get it right.
I'm so confused. I'm gonna cry. And I'm gonna
Dude.
blame you.
You're
I'm
short.
5'8". For the record, I am 5'8".
Who's 5'8"?
Me.
Oh, sorry. Your voice
Four.
sounds very similar to Sugar's.
Really?
You're 5'8"?
Yeah. How long have we known each other?
I don't know. You know my memories
Don't
like
even know.
Bro, you literally remember the weirdest shit. But as soon you remember like the entire conversation of the field, and no, I will not elaborate on that. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know.
But you don't remember anything about my height.
Damn, pretty short.
I do want to
Ouch.
delete. Okay, I kind of randomly want to delete one of their files though, because that's always fun.
I don't know if it would work. You can try though.
No, 'cause
But
it-
save
What if
before you do.
Wait, who are we talking to? Delete Monica's file. I want to see what happens.
Okay, I'll delete your file.
They'll be like, we're free. The shackles of our own minds. Now we don't have to deal with the
File
slut.
deleted.
Or do you think it'll do anything?
Um,
Because it might just be ignored for a little while.
Yeah, it might not do anything. It might just like pop back.
no, because if you
Reload
delete
it,
their
see if
files,
it-
like, because I'm in the actual game file, right? And so the game thing, if you delete one of their files, then it pops up like it'll like do a glitch in the game as well.
Hmm.
So like if you deleted Sayori's file too soon, it'll glitch in the game and
You're
so on
back.
and so forth. I don't know, let's see. I deleted Monica's file, so let's see how that goes. I'm pretty sure I deleted it once before when I was younger too. Oh, full screen again. There we go. I did save the
And she
game though. I
left.
deleted her file and then saved the game, so we're gonna see how that
Oh.
goes. Well, full of twists and turns, and it's structured that she's educated with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around
Oops,
her.
there goes gravity.
It's up for me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joined me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her. We were just so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds up the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Oh yeah, and here comes Monica. Monica's still in. Okay, Monica's still alive.
You want to take over for Monica?
Where'd Cloudy go?
I don't know. She didn't say. She just left.
Oh, that's how people see. I was wondering what, like, because you always get that little ding Discord notification when like people join and leave the call, right? I was wondering like how like you got rid of that, and then I realized it's if you're in streamer mode, it won't make the noise.
Oh, cool.
I didn't realize that. Anyway. So many chats said pretty damn short, and I think we're getting bullied unironically. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. ... Looks at Yuri's down for the count.
Hey, I guess I'm next then.
Siri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori,
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily?
try not to think about it when you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, and it'll come out the best at it that way.
See, I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was making make it as the match. The problem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serenity and bittersweet. If I had to read this poem on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori.
Even your mom liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't quite work as well with this kind of delivery.
Really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where it's sort of gentle and delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that sort of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone.
Chat says everybody's small except for me because I'm like 6'4". I am 6'4", this is canonical now. I will tower over everybody. I'm now 6'4" and nobody can tell me otherwise. Then next time I'm going to make sure to pick a poem. I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little bit more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki?
Don't make me go before your mom. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let your mom lower everyone's standards a little before I have to it.
Damn.
That another sick roast by Natsuki.
Natsuki.
It's fine. I might as well go and get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection to read of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up in front of everyone in front of the poem. Everyone has their eyes on me. It makes me feel terribly awkward. Yeah, chat says now I'm 6'7". I'm shit's mad tall. This is what happens when you get an internet dad. They're like 6'7", will tower over you. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. Sorry, I'm not really good as everybody else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will prove over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah, I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're presenting?
Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthusiastic, her poem has rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they're bouncing up and down, and it gives life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everybody applauds. She huffs it back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, wasn't it?
Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again.
Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's with my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everybody for coming, though. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. It's already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everybody. I think it's about time. That's it for today. I know the festival is coming up, and let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It will be worked out real nicely as far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have a weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
Can't wait.
I can't do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find some of the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, and I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori?
Look at you two, always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, you guys. Don't make it such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, your mom. You don't have to say it.
Yeah, whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to.
Sayori fumbles with her words.
Oh. Okay. So let's just say that one day.
Does it say Yuri or Natsuki?
Yuri.
Okay. So let's just say one day Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Would I walk home with Sayori, or would I still walk home with Sayori?
Which one do you want to say?
Are we trying to kill off? Are we trying to knock off Sayori as fast as possible?
I don't care. Sure, we can.
All right, walk home with Yuri. Walking home with Yuri. Why does that thought of me make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awkward turning her down. So
Isn't she so beautiful and smart?
that has nothing to do with what I said.
You admitted it.
Jeez, there's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen.
Well, maybe, but I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know?
Need you, Sayori? I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now.
Sorry.
Everybody's different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you.
If you say so.
The conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling awkward. But it's kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her, but if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said that there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Yeah, who knows? Anywho, okay, so I'm guessing we're going for Sayori then. I guess we're going down Yuri's route, it seems, with the question about Yuri.
Yeah. Is this a poem?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna switch earbuds real quick because my phone is about to run out of battery.
Alright.
So my audio may not sound as good, but...
So obviously we seem to be going to... Okay then. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. You were practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination, starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember, the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out with the festival too.
I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great.
Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki?
Yeah, I'm not talking about our part of the festival. but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica, do they usually have fried squid?
Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people?
I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people?
Because, right in your name, Monica.
That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation.
This is true, yeah, because the Japanese word for squid is ika.
Never mind.
Question mark?
Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay?
Fine. Your reactions are as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's are anyway.
Excuse me, where is Sayori anyways? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face.
Huh?
You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You could go talk to everyone else.
Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry about me too much. I'm fine, see?
Sayori shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright, if you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else, but the conversation has already dispersed with everybody back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Your mom, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything with Sayori lately? Anything up with her? In what kind of way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading a little bit too much into it, but she seems a bit downcast lately. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, your mom. You certainly know a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important for me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about her well-being of my club members, you know? No, you don't. Maybe I can try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she's just having a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the things in her mind is you, your mom. Me? How on earth would you come up with that conclusion? Well, it probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light that was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. And not any different from now than it's always been. You're always so funny, your mom. You have... I can't get over this, your mom. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? ... I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyways? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know that she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Bark, bark, Natsuki.
What?
It's your line, Natsuki.
No, wait, oh. Whose rep did we choose then?
I thought it says hey you. That's the current lineup.
The next one that...
Oh, hey you? Is that where it is?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, okay. Hey you.
Eh? I look up to see Natsuki next to me.
Are you gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so
Sorry, I didn't mean to make you worry or anything.
it's not like I'm worried. I was just...
Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer.
Jeez, now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone, and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything.
She practically mumbles that last part. Now, I'm probably making it a lot bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all.
Sayori? Thinking about her?
Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh.
Natsuki exhales.
Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right?
I guess so.
Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she'd go to, right?
Well, I guess that's true. Sorry.
I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want to worry you because it's not important.
Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes.
Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious.
Yeah. I should have thought of the way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with her book that she's holding in her hand.
She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so...
I was not. Jeez, if you're fine, let's just hurry and get started already.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay, yeah, there we go, sorry. Got it.
After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everybody goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Alright, we're gonna read Sayori's poem first.
Okay. What's the first? Is the first line, this is your best one so far?
Yeah.
Okay. This is your best one so far. It's really nice, your mom.
Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright?
Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today.
Do you want a nap or something?
No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles in your face.
Well, alright.
Hey, your mom? I'm a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing poems the way Yuri does, or even Natsuki. But in the end...
Yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this the most.
Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else?
Wait, of course I do. The way that the music paused startled me for a minute. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you, but we have a same wavelength or something, and this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life, or sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori?
No, your mom, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this?
Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady. All of a sudden,
If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier.
Sayori! I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. She gathers herself and puts on a smile.
It's nothing, your mom. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry I had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles for everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori.
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? See you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Alright, Natsuki.
Oh, okay. Wait, no, hang on. I almost found it. Almost there.
Go.
Wait, I'm almost there. Okay,
Her first line
so
is
it should be
right.
dot.
Yeah, it's dot.
This one's alright?
Yeah.
Okay. This one's alright.
Alright.
Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style.
Oh,
I mean,
I'm
it's
guessing,
fine.
I'm guessing we got towards more Sayori yesterday then too as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit.
Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you being so emotionally invested in my poems anyways? Isn't that more a compliment to me?
No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in the club has to make sure you're not slacking off.
Sorry, I'm getting tired, so I gotta go. I can't believe Sugar's 6'9". Alright, bye. Thank you for joining us. And I know my height's like extremely like I'm like going to be one of the tallest people. I haven't stopped growing since I was like 10. Alright, so I'm just gonna keep growing. Be the tallest person alive.
Oh yeah.
Really? Well, what if you ended up scaring me away?
That's, it's not like you would actually ever do that.
Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun hanging out here, even if I have to put up with you. Natsuki elbow makes contact with my stomach.
Oh, maybe I wouldn't mind scaring you away after all.
I was just joking.
Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Laugh.
Dot. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that was kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway.
Anyway.
Oh, sorry. I've been clicking through too fast. Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fear that diminishes your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. The shores reaching beyond your sight, sea that sparkles with a brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way that you thought that had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in the sunbeams, and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see your shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Let's set you free in the windy sail. And remember the reasons you're so wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that watches your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in the way that you thought had left you long ago. If you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again.
I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. Except for, like, I don't know, tsunamis? Just a thought.
I almost drowned numerous times.
Damn, bro. Or, I don't know, when you get, like, sand. Sand is fucking nasty.
Sand? Oh, I hate sand. I hate the texture of sand.
Amazing.
Chat once made me eat glass and it just tastes like I was eating sand.
Ew.
So you decided to write about the beach first and then come up with a message later?
Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after hearing, I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. Ugh, you can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Did you guys pick I would walk home with Yuri, Natsuki, or Sayori?
We walked home with
With Yuri?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god, you guys are so mean. Okay, hold on.
we wanna commit die to Sayori first.
We're knocking
We
them
want her
off.
gone as soon as possible.
We're knocking them
Oh,
off.
wait. What chapter are you guys on?
19.4.
I'm about to click Yuri's voice too, so you can read for Yuri.
Oh, no.
Oh, not 19.4. It's 19.2.
Girl. Okay.
I'm sorry. No, because I was on a different one. It's 19.2.
Okay.
And it's if you choose Sayori's route. Yeah, so 19.2, and it starts with dot
Okay.
dot dot. Well done.
Okay. Got it.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. Who's doing Yuri?
Aren't you doing Yuri?
Okay.
Or do you want me to do Chainsmoker Yuri?
Yes.
Okay.
Dot.
You'll just take over Monica for me?
Sure.
I don't know, who do you want to do?
You can do Yuri because I think I got the
Okay.
wrong.
Well done, your mom. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everybody's enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way of me spending some personal time with all of the girls in the club. But it's been fun to getting to know everybody in their writing, and I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, your mom? Well, you know how I said that your writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In a way, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer, and even my opinions are just opinions, you know? It's always, I believe that you're the most important and is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? Well, you're always so philosophical with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? ... Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. For me to have someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you make it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always think that come to some sort of conclusion. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Beach. I physically can't read this, and I'm not sitting here and trying to read her fucking writing.
Hold on, wait.
It's
Is
just
it
about
the-
a beach. Fine.
Wait. I'm waiting for the thing to pull up on your stream. Oh, okay, I got it. I can read it for you.
Oh,
I see it on the script here, and it's in perfect
cool.
form.
Because I already clicked out of it, but go ahead.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to read through it, or do you good?
I mean, you don't have to.
Okay.
I'm always aware the beach is kind of an insane thing to write about, but I did my best to take the metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just kind of wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose it's better to compare the differences in our writing styles or process. Anyways, it was her idea. Knowing her, she's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not bad to write about things simple on the occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I agree. Thanks for sharing. And now we're gonna do Monica. Read Monica for me.
Hold on. Okay, I can read you, Monica.
This is it.
Wait, what route are we on? Yuri's route?
We're on Sayori's,
Oh,
yeah.
I literally told you it's Sayori's.
Hi, your mom. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I let Monica take my poem I'm holding in my hands.
Dot dot dot. If it would be haha, it's kind of funny.
It's pretty good.
Okay. Oh my god, there's so much script.
We're doing great.
Go.
What?
Help
I
me.
bet you find it. Okay, wait, where are you looking?
Okay, it says if you choose Yuri's route, if you choose Sayori's route, ahaha, it's kind of funny.
Sayori? I don't know, man.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think they wrote this wrongly.
She goes, it's pretty good.
Okay, wait. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Sticking with the Natsuki style one. No, that's not it. Well, it doesn't. It only says normal route. Yeah, I don't think it's here. Do you want to take over for that?
Yeah,
And then-
take over it then. We're doing great. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one you wrote. You two are like a dynamic duo. This is the one that we like messed up with.
Oh. So is this because you deleted her file or something?
No, it's because we didn't pick a girl originally, and then we finally picked a girl. Because originally there was no girl that we picked, and then now we started leaning towards Sayori, and so now that's why that's happening.
Okay, right. That makes sense.
We're doing great.
Okay, I'm super sorry, but I have to go.
Okay.
Oh, you do?
Bye. Yeah, sorry.
Okay,
later.
bye.
Bye. It's like
Okay.
1:30 for you guys.
Do you want to keep playing?
Yeah, we can play. I want to get to Sayori's issue thing. We just gotta power through this and then
Oh, yeah.
we'll finish then.
Okay.
So it's like, that's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But do you spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everybody, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them a share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like
No.
unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really don't mean it like that. Oh, no worries. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. Anyways, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows
Lady Who Knows Everything. Ew. I don't like the name of this poem. It's so ominous, but I have it right here.
Okay.
An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth, the lady who knows everything, a beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the
currents of the wind.
Victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others had turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the turbulent sky?
In the
Tulip sky?
Twilight sky.
Twilight sky.
Why
That's
is
a
your handwriting
stupid
so
word.
hard to read?
I know. I hate this. Until one day all the winds cease to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry gill quill expressionless, but a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amounts to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. This is depressing.
That is kind of sad.
Yeah, I would hate to know everything. That's so horrible. Is the next line,
Yeah.
I feel like learning and looking answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind. So that's why I wrote about.
I see.
Or what I
never
wrote about.
really put much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we all had the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? No.
There's one thing that I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know better than anyone else.
You mean one-dimensional?
One-dimensional? Yeah, that! Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your... Oh my god, this is really long. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or bad, good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you continue to improve. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
See,
Okay, you three, we're all done sharing. Huh?
it's just Monica becoming more self-aware, and it's low-key creeping me out.
It's really creeping me out. I didn't like the one-dimensional, two-dimensional thing. I'm like, ugh. She's so like, ugh. Okay, you three, we're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Do you want to be Natsuki?
I can be Natsuki. Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now?
Eh?
Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnation in the air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Ew.
In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right.
Oh, give me like 2 seconds. Hold on. Okay. Sigh. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Turn down the music volume because you're quiet, so I gotta...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, oops. I got a call, so maybe that's why, but it ended it.
Oh. It's almost like... Oh, no, where the heck did she run off to anyways? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please, show some decency. Oh, come on. As she actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time that she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding you today, so I didn't want to force it. Who? Curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people.
And everything's fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. Okay, just disregard it.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sarah will be helping me design them. As for Yuri, you can, dot dot dot. Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
I'm useless.
No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know.
Dot dot dot.
Now Natsuki's pouting too.
Geez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
May be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set up the atmosphere. Oh my god.
Atmosphere?
Does not have beautiful handwriting.
Gee, her handwriting's so hard to read.
I know.
About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see.
It'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, MC.
Your mom. Our name's your mom.
Oh, your mom, my bad.
How rude to forget her name. The one who's really, truly useless.
Say that. It's only true. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri
No, you say it's true.
I feel like that's what she's thinking. She's like, yeah, you are.
You're pretty useless, but you know I'm gonna simp for you because you're human.
I go a long way to give one of them a hand. You can always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that.
That's... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of the club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, I keep forgetting that I have to read both of these voices. I'm like, well, even if I don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can always give you. It's not like Monica's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyways. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Your mom may not like to be around if you only make him out there to be a nuisance. Therefore, he may be more suited to assign with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. And how hard could it be to make a few decorations anyways? Sounds more like you're just making an excuse for your mom to... What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, apologies, it's your line.
Down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to your mom to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in...
You literally just said. I'm surprised as well.
Sorry, I was just saying, though.
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Your mom? You're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course. Very well.
Case?
Everyone looks straight at me. But of course I'm going to go with... So who do we want to go to?
Is Sayori an option?
Yeah, Sayori's an option.
You want to try Sayori? Also, after this one, I might have to leave because I keep getting phone calls.
Who are you getting calls from?
My boyfriend, he keeps calling me.
Ugh, tell him you're busy playing Doki Doki with me.
I'm busy. I'm doing something. But he's called me like 3 times now, so I might have to go after this one.
All right. Sayori. Dot.
I kind of want to do Sayori just because I'm really curious to know why the dot.
Yes, really curious.
Like last time that I played this game, I don't remember that Sayori was an option.
Okay, let's go with Sayori then. I mean,
Okay.
if it's going to be anyone, I'd prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, but Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No. Are you good? Are you alive?
Hold on. I think I'm glitching out. I'm gonna have to go right now. I'm sorry.
Okay, you're fine.
Bye. I'll talk to you
Bye.
later though.
Okay.
Bye.
sorry. I didn't mean for this to be so difficult. I was just thinking of the club, okay? I guess... I think we're going to do Natsuki's right after we finish Sayori. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could possibly use 2 people. Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. I will definitely agree. Eh, just a minute before you were saying that. That's because... Dot dot dot. Never mind, okay? Well, okay. You'll definitely be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else that we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes! Everything seems everything except for the performance is going to be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, your mom? Me? Well, you could say that I'm interested in seeing how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Natsuki starts to pouting too. It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not just be that. Dot 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 question mark? I think that Yuri is just might be feeling a little unappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean dot dot dot. You know, Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look, Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you're really the most talented one here, and you're gonna help make make the event even more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, and you're going to be making the atmosphere special. Like, that's really important for the way that people feel during the performance. So, you need to stop being dumb and give your dumb little whore and give yourself some extra credit. Natsuki releases her hand and turns around to face the other direction. Dot dot dot. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are taken back by Natsuki's word. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it doesn't work perfectly, I can still tell that she tried to say something that Sayori would say at times like this. I can't read my apologies, chat. I'm speed this. Sayori always helps with somebody's smile and feeling good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm gonna do my best. And all of us are gonna make it a great event. Yeah. I hope to see everybody do their best. But even that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so that's fair enough. But that's fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out of the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? We still need to figure out a plan for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't have any way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I haven't had any idea how that slipped my mind. Geez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping that I would be able to go to your house. Yeah, right. Like I would let some guy over at my house. My dad would kill me. Daddy issues. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't even do anything when my dad's home. Anyways, it just needed to complain for a second. We'll have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah, I'm really going to show you why I love baking so much. And so you better look forward to it. Oh? Didn't you say that you were going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could actually act like, in front of everyone, that I was looking forward to it. Wait, really? Well, kind of. I've never got to bake with somebody else before, and it's all just so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyways, I'll be heading out now. See you Sunday. Never mind. doing great. I can't believe this. Natsuki's coming over to my house on Sunday. Even though I would prefer to do it with Sayori. My anxiety's still shooting through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're helping out, when we're outside school. She even told me that she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel so nervous that Sayori's finding out about this? Well, it's not like I feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. I'm getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself that there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help that much. I wonder if she'll act any differently when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanged numbers to double check, and it turned into a conversation. She's almost completely different on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. She's also really like complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard anything from Sayori since she left the club earlier the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when we might need them? She might need me. I'm debating if I have to give you guys a trigger warning right now. Is this the right scene? I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking it, I simply tell her I'm coming in, much like I've done in the past. Once reached Sayori's house, I knocked on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's house when like we were family. The house is quiet. I'm gonna give a trigger warning now. Oh, the dead silence is low-key hitting me off. But this is gonna be a big trigger warning for everybody, so if like just click off for a bit. If you're easily disturbed, trigger warning about suicide. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not running down and greeting me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Okay, never mind. She's alive. She's alive. Never mind. I thought she was dead for a moment. I was like, do I have to give this trigger warning now? But no, she's alive. Okay. Hi, your mom. Yeah, I sit down in her room. She's scaring me. She's scaring me. I don't know when this stuff is happening. I don't know when I gotta give a trigger warning. Sayori forces a smile, but I can easily tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is messy like it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decoration that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. It's because I ended up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to be seeing Natsuki today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sayori has already left by the time that we decided the last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares into a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you're doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, your mom. Why can't you just be like it? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have to worry about me after all. You wouldn't have to come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I got a notification. What did I get a notification from? Oh. Alright, we're good. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't stop being able to think about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You're really putting me in a trap here, Mom. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just putting me in, making me, just going to really make me say it, aren't you, your mom? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm always late to school every day? Because most days I can't find a reason to get out of bed. The real reason is, like, what real reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by just making them spend it on me? That's what I feel like, and that's why I want to make everybody happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible for Sayori to keep this from me for the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to not just think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me anything about this? It almost feels like you've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you, even if there's only so much I could have done. I would have tried a little bit harder to make your day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. There's noise that's coming out. Okay. You don't understand at all, your mom. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have wasted effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I wouldn't cared so much. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. So you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club. It feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torment me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Somebody's walking outside my door. Or every moment. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand how you're feeling at all, Sayori. I understand how you're feeling. We love you, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you to stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, your mom. There's nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped me is if everything could have been like it always was. But I was selfish, and I finally showed you that horrible person that I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I majored in literature because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in ways that I couldn't understand. And now you come here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish, and that's all I am. And that's all I'm going to be. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve everyone's last one. Without thinking, I grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Your mom, Sayori. I don't care if you're feeling selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then it's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Your mom, Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around Sayori's arms, remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Your mom, Sayori barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want to know is that I care. If you have to have it on your call, if you have it in to call yourself selfish, then you have it in to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what it needs to change, and I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. Tut, tut, tut. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary, and I don't understand any of my feelings or mom. The only time I'm not feeling anything is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Baby Sayori, I love you very much. You and your stupid red bow. Love you, Sayori. Sayori lets me go. She does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun, right? Yeah. Now, how would you like it? How would you like it to spend it all? How would you like for me to spend it all with you? Um, uh, it's what I want. I promise. I think it would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. All of days, this one has to be one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, I don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet at my house. At the very least, would you like to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if it'd be able to be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Dude, Sayori just gets sadder and sadder. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is coming over too. I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spent only a few minutes back at my house, anxiously waiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the door and let her in. Sup? Hey! I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than a school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make me feel so awkward already. It's not like it's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird and just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyways, I'm coming in. The skirt's really weirdly layered, I'm not gonna lie. I have a nice kitchen. Why do I have such a nice kitchen? See, I brought lots of stuff. Natsuki's carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way and find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad you know I can count on you and do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? I can't read anymore and I'm getting tired. How long has this been going on for? How long have we been here for? We've been here for a while. Anyways, let's go to the kitchen. Wait, you're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, your mom? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grabbed the bag from Natsuki's holding out to me. Ugh, this is ridiculously heavy. I carried it all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits her fist into my chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not that I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small, but also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. Why are you making me say? I don't think I can make anyone else be weird just because we're not at school. We getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff that's gonna teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. Okay, I'm done. I can't speak. My jaw's cramping up. It happens when I talk a lot. My jaw's cramping up a lot. It really hurts. I need to rest it a bit. I think I'm gonna try and speed. I'm not gonna speed through it. I wanna. I'm gonna save the game here. Let's look at the files real quick, and then I think I'm gonna end. Natsuki's file still deleted? Natsuki's file still not Natsuki's, but game Python package. Ooh, anxiety trigger. go shake, shake. So understanding. I understand this all. Look, we can understand this language totally. And Coolio, it's so amazing to understand. We're doing great. Anyhow. Anyhow. I think I am going to. Does it want to work? I don't know if it wants to work. I can see my reflection. Boom, music done. Oh yeah. Oh, that's loud.
I need to get a, okay, turn down that volume again. I need to get a goodbye screen. We're doing great. Everything's going fantastically. I think I'm going to end it. I'm going to make a goodbye screen, though, soon, so I can do that. Ooh. There we go. Anywho. I will be seeing you guys next time. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours anyways, and my jaw needs a break from all this talking. I have crafts I have to do anyways. I gotta make pens out of bottle caps. But everybody should follow me on Discord, and not follow me on TikTok. Handle still Sugar Mousy, and join my Discord if you haven't yet. So I'll see y'all next time.